You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
To the middle. And the dunk by Edey.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Now here's Black. Pass to Keita. Outside Eason. 5 to shoot. And here's Durant. Fires from deep. And Booker pulls it down. And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. But one advantage they possess, when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views.
Now here's Eason. Durant inside. Dort grabs the miss. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside Wells. Pass to Dort. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Here's Edey. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Outside Durant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
Inside. Here's Edie. And the dunk by Edie.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Black. Throws it up high. Ada no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And so Edie nails both of them. Here's Black. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside Matherin. Launches a three. The Lakers for the rebound.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Tries the spin move. Booker. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Miami moving it around. Pass to Keita. Edie with a double team. Black outside. Puts up a deep three. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Knocks down the long J.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Durant. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game.
Well, that's virtually impossible to defend. I mean, with Durant's length, those long arms, and the high arcing shot that he shoots, the best you can do as a defender is challenge him and hope he misses.
States back. Again, Los Angeles.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Matherin. Pass to Black. They set the pick. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Really nice pass by Anthony Black. He typically makes the right decision when he has the ball.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, Coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Eason, good.
Yeah, the defense has to be so worried about Durant. It allows KD to kick it out.
Here's Wells. Back to Edie. And the dunk by Edie.
That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Now here's Black. Pass to Keita. On the wing, Durant. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Wells. There's the three. Keita pulls it in. Heat trail by 6. There's a minute 34 left in the first. Down low. Black, left side. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Los Angeles leading by 6. Porter looks it over. Back to Edie. And he goes big with the dunk right over Kevin Durant.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
So both teams changing it up here. Heat trail by 8. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
So capable of overwhelming you. Nurkic is terrific at maintaining his focus and balance on these tough finishes.
It's stolen by Johnson. Back to Eason. Ooh, it's stolen away. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Right side Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
There's 14 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Yakichonis. Lets the 3 fly. And the 3-pointer goes. And now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead. But if it goes, so at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Eason can't get it to go. And here's Porter outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Porter's got 6. And Clark, whether we're comparing players or voting for the annual awards, defense is a factor that's often undervalued.
Yeah, I agree with that wholeheartedly. I mean, we love to see people score in a variety of ways. We like to see that offensive skill set on display. But, you know, defensive stats are critically important, but not as easy to identify and count. But yet, and still, it's half the game, so you can't overlook it.
Switch here. Here's Yakichonis. Pass to Nurkic. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Over to the wing. Zubru with it. He's picked up by Eason. Here's Wagner. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Heat trail by 6. Outside Mathurin. Outside Johnson. Pass to Nurkic. To the inside. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, the big man, Nurkic, from super close range.
DeSumo outside. Nifty move. And there's the foul. It's on Ayo DeSumo. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Pass to Nurkic. Now here's Eason. Now here's Nurkic. Defended by Wagner. Nurkic shot is good. Nurkic has got his third basket on the night right there.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
DeSumo for three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Here's Jakichonis. He nails it, and we're tied. Jakichonis has got 5.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Miami making a switch here. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Booker. Let's go with a 3. Barnes goes back up. Here's Edey. The Lakers with another miss. To the left side wing. Fires it. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Jose Alvarado. Miami shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Now Los Angeles with it. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Back over to you.
A role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. From 18 feet away, Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 6.
A silky mid-range jumper by Booker, attacking without any hesitation.
Pass to Nurkic. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here's Edey. Alvarado outside. Right side Barnes. High post Edey. Over Durant. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Here's Jakichonis. He has 6. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Alvarado. Durant for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Durant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Jakichonis. Alvarado defending. The 15-footer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now here's Booker. Fires the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. the Heat now, trailing by 4. Pass to Yakachonis. They set the pick to the middle. Sumu on the double. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. Black's got 5 points.
Confident stroke by Black that time. No hesitation. He had his eyes locked in on the rim.
To the paint. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
Pass to Black. Here's Yakachonis. On the wing, Matherin. For 3. And Holmes pulls it down.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Yakachonis. He has 6. The 3 ball. And it's Sumu with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's Wells on the wing. No points yet. 6 to shoot. Rebound Miami. There's 49 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Easton. Here's Yakachonis. And it's all tied up. Yakachonis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Sumu. And he drives in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Pass to Matherin. From the high post. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Los Angeles up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. 2-point game. Pass to Keita. Back to Durant. It's stolen by Barnes. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's Alvarado. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Alvarado's got his second basket on the night. Now here's Black. Down low. Keita. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Offensively, I really think that Black's a very under-the-radar facilitator.
To the wing on the left. Here's Edey. Shots blocked.
No question Anthony Black can be absolutely diabolical denying on defense.
Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Booker. It's hauled in by Black. Miami trailing. Pass to Easton. Miami moving it around. Inside. And Edey with a block. Here goes Booker. And Booker with the jam.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
Outside Matherin. On the wing, Durant. Back to Black. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul of the game. And the foul called on Anthony Black. That's his first foul of the game. Alvarado outside. Outside Booker. Fires the three. That's off. 5 for 8 from the floor.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Black with it. 7 points in the game. And here's Nurkic for 3. The rebound by Edey.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Alvarado into the lane. Counted. Alvarado's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Black outside. No good with a layup.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
Booker for 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Now Black. Back to Durant. The 3. The rebound by Edey.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Alvarado. No good from outside. Heat trail by 4. Outside Matherin. And here's Eason. Black outside. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's Yakichonis. He's got 9. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up and over Porter. The shot by Yakichonis, no good. The Lakers lead by 4. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you. The Miami Heat's head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Guys?
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Pass to Easton. Down Nurkic. Defended by Wagner. And again, no good by Miami.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
The floater. Count the basket. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Screen by Durant. Takes it inside. To snap the cold streak. Excellent D there from Holmes. And it's Porter with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Now here's Wells. Still without a bucket.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Both teams will make substitutions. Heat trail by 10.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the third quarter here. Here's Jakichonis. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. 1:27 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Sharp. Now Matherin. Outside, Green. Here's Jakichonis. Shot clock at 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Jakichonis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Early in his career, those assist numbers for Green are a little low, so he's been trying to improve that part of his game. Becoming a better playmaker is his goal.
Heat trail by 9. Pass to Jakichonis. Now here's Johnson. It's intercepted. And here's Porter outside. Nails it from 3. Porter's got 14 points for the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Now Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. His first shot coming late. Back to Green. Fires away from way outside. Kevin Porter getting it done for Los Angeles. Helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. We'll be right back after this word. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. Los Angeles leading by 12. And here's Alvarado. Kicks it out to Wagner. Plenty of space. It's hauled in by Black.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you've got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
Pass to Nurkic. And he's off from 17. To the paint.
je suis solide. Si tu m'aimes, aime-moi fort. Tu veux le feed, je suis dans le club, tu parles trop fort. 1 million, 2 millions, je suis 800 d'or.
Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sideline. They'll play this one here in Los Angeles before the Lakers head back to the road.
And we know these two teams have some history between them. Should make for a fun contest.
Yeah, it's a game both teams get up for, regardless of recent records.
Here's Eason. And the three off target. And while many teams are a revolving door of head coaches, Stan, the Heat have valued continuity.
They absolutely have. Eric Spoelstra is one of the longest tenured coaches in NBA history. Only Greg Popovich and Jerry Sloan coached their teams longer, and Spoelstra has had great success, leading the Heat to 6 finals while winning 2 of them. Wow, what a strong finish by Black, sticking with it through the contact.
And when you look at these two teams tonight, GA both have a number of veterans on their roster.
Well, we hear all the time about how valuable having experienced players can be. And clearly, both of these teams have bought into that philosophy.
Now, here's Porter. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Eason. 6 to shoot. Here's KD. This one for 3. Wells grabs the miss. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And a wide open look for Porter. Traps in the tray.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Black. Driving in. Makes it off the glass. Black's got 5 points so far.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Booker. Eason grabs the board.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Black. Fires for 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant. He's got 8.
Yeah, the combination of shooting inside, it's what made Black a top 10 pick.
Elbow shot. Booker's shot is good.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's that is a great finish.
Oh, my.
This young man is unreal. I mean, can you believe that?
Here's Black. He's got 8. And Durant puts up a deep 3. And the Heat, another 3.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
Over to the left wing. And Booker throws it down.
2 emphatic points. Devin Booker.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, Coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Again, Los Angeles. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Mathurin. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Porter with the steal. Now Dort. And it's sent back by KD.
And how about the reach of Durant? A terrific job of having that on display defensively.
Now Eason. Clock at 6. It's sent back by Eaton. Here's Dort. I missed that time. Would have put him up. Now Eason. Scoreless thus far. Mathurin, good.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Porter looking it over. Pass to Wells. Edie down low.
First personal foul. Second team.
Now here's Booker. 7 points in the game. It's Dort on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Edie. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Black. 8 points for him. Lets it go with a 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Booker outside. Knocks it loose. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. 1:03 left in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's the floater. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. Pass to Keita. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, how about the up fake there, Kev? Worked like a charm and gave him a clear lane to the basket.
GA, that is one of the prettiest moves out there if you can pull it off, and he did. Now, here's Porter. He's got 5. Wells in the corner. There's the triple. Trains the three-pointer.
And you got to respect Booker. I mean, he's added to his game every year and becoming a more willing passer.
And here's Porter. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Heat lead by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.